You're the master of this stuff.
Guyana is experiencing significant development, in large part that is attributed to the nascent oil and gas sector. But Region 3 in particular is now expecting rapid growth with two major projects: the forthcoming gas-to-energy project at Wales on the west bank of Demerara and the Vredenhoek port that will support ExxonMobil's activities offshore. Now, with these two new projects in the region, an explosion of business opportunities is expected. With that explosion of business opportunities, there is a greater demand for goods and services. And on Tuesday at the Leonora Track and Field Center, a supplier forum was held to connect companies and nationals in the region with those emerging opportunities.
We're hoping that at the supplier forum we can create more awareness to the community and to people at large, so we can bring together more employees, because right now we need to recruit about 60 more persons, skilled and unskilled workers. We also need to have a series of more small subcontractors who don't have the opportunity as yet to go directly and work in the oil and gas industry. We want to bring those small contractors on board and offer them small subcontractor to start bringing them up to speed, so they understand what is needed to become a tier 1 contractor in the oil and gas industry.
We already have a lot of affiliations with the oil clients here in Guyana, and we're able to expand and meet more of those persons and expand our services also. If you take a look to your right, we have the Lisa Destiny cutout. It's one of our latest centerpieces that we can do. It's one of the latest technologies here in Guyana, and it actually showcases a One Guyana map and the Lisa Destiny ship.
A lot of the people here, a lot of the suppliers here are, if they're not a client, they're a prospect. So this gives me the opportunity to build and develop on that relationship. Local content, I am Guyanese myself, I don't sound it, and I'm big on local content. I think the job should go to Guyanese first. We have to keep in mind also that if we don't have the talent, we must be open-minded enough to allow a mentorship program to be put in place.
In addition to the business opportunities that will be presenting themselves and the opportunities for residents in the region to gain job opportunities, the wider Guyanese private sector believes that it is time for an expansion of the carve-out of local content for them. This is according to the chairman of the Private Sector Commission, Paul Chung, who spoke at the opening of the Supplier Forum on Tuesday.
The PSC is currently finalizing plans to convene a one-day forum to discuss local content issues. I encourage all businesses to come out and participate in this activity so their issues can be raised and documented, and we can continue to update regulations. It is time that we expand those 40 categories. The capacity and skills of the Guyanese and their businesses are expanded. We believe that there is no substitute for working together.
Head of Guyana's Local Content Secretariat, Dr. Martin Patab, noted that already many of the local content targets are being surpassed, even though the law was passed just last December.
And as of now, I think based on our portal, we have awarded or we have issued in excess of 350 plus local content certificates, which at the end of this year, I think we are well on target of reaching our 500 local content certificate.
The Supplier Forum continues on Wednesday, and it is expected that scores of people will be able to connect and engage on the emerging business opportunities here. Reporting for the newsroom from Leonora on the west coast of Demerara, I am Vishani Raghavir.